What's up, family? Welcome back to Anything Alexia. My name's Alexia, and today we're gonna be looking at some Barbie and Ken dolls. You know those plastic figurines that you play with as a kid? Except today we're not gonna be looking at the toy kind. We're gonna be looking at the human kind. That's right, family. This person right here has dedicated his whole life to becoming a human Ken doll. So buckle up, cause it's about to get crazy. Before we start today's video, I need you all to smash that like button right now. Let's get this video to 4,000 likes, or you're never gonna play with the toy again. I mean, don't look at me. I don't make the rules. I made a part 1 to this video about a girl who wanted to be a human Barbie, and y'all really liked the video, so if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
I'm Justin Jedlicka, I'm 32 years old, and I'm a living doll.
Okay, first of all, buddy, I'm gonna stop you right there. What are you doing to your face? I know you're trying to be prettier and all, trying to get that face as clean as you can, but do you really gotta use a hand drill? Dig any deeper and you're gonna find some bone. I know you're trying to get that chiseled jaw look, but I don't think that's the way. Oh my God, a Ken doll.
Ask his daddy.
Did my dude just say, who's your daddy? Or I'm your daddy?
Ask his daddy.
Is he trying to say that he's the father of that Ken doll? That's kind of weird. He's even brushing that Ken doll's face with a drill too. Like, must have skin smooth like baby. Mr. Ken doll human, sir? I think you're taking things too far.
I've had 125 procedures.
125? And the dude's only 20-some years old. Let's do some math here. 20, 40, that's like 6 procedures per year. 6 procedures per year, that's like 1 procedure every 2 months. I think my dude's a little obsessed. How the frig is this dude paying for that? Cause these type of procedures cost the money. Oh, they ain't cheap. I'll tell you that. See, I'll tell you that for free, but the surgeon over there, oh, he's charging. Do we think this dude has a sugar daddy or something? Cause I wouldn't be surprised. With that many procedures a year, how you even supposed to have a job? I'm sure there's a couple months recovery for each procedure, but he can't have a job? I'm just saying.
It's been $158,000 to make me really resemble a doll.
$150,000 to look like a doll. I'm sorry, but since when do dolls even look attractive? When was the last time that you were just strolling through the toy aisle and was like, oh, wow, Mom, look how attractive that doll is. I think I want to date it. So you see, honey, you don't actually date the dolls. You're supposed to just play with them. Oh, so that's not how that works? I can't just, no, honey, no dating the dolls, period. Well, Mom, if I can't date the doll, I'ma become the doll. Then you'll see.
And chest was first, then moved on to bicep implants, tricep implants.
Bicep implant. Clearly, I wouldn't know anything about those. But last time I checked, I could have some if I wanted to, if I would just go to the gym. You see, Mr. Ken doll, sir? If you work out, you gain muscle. And you know how much that would cost you? About $20 per month. Then you wouldn't need to have a baby daddy.
When I was probably about 12 or 13, I used to always watch Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And I always had this idea in my brain. I wish that my family could have been this family that was wealthy. And that was always sort of a wish list. It was a dream in my mind. I ended up sort of emulating what I thought a lot of those wealthy people look like. You know, they all had plastic surgery.
I see. A kind of fake it till you make it kind of deal. I don't know, family. Maybe I'm stupid or missing something, but last time I checked, the way to get rich isn't to spend all the money that you have. Unless you're investing it in something that's probably gonna get you that cash back, but making your arms bigger and your nose tighter, I don't think they pay you for that. You pay them. Maybe you can get famous though. I mean, we are talking about them in a YouTube video, so maybe it actually worked. In that case, congrats, I guess?
Now, I'm developing a customized muscle enhancement implant line at this moment.
Okay, entrepreneur. I mean, if it's anyone who knows anything about plastic surgery, it's probably the guy who's had 150 of them. Or maybe just the doctor who's actually professionally trained about these things. Yeah. Actually, it's probably him.
I lived in a lower income family and there wasn't a lot extra to go around. And The one thing that we could afford to do is for me to be able to buy paper and a pen, be able to sit down and sketch.
Ooh, he's an artiste.
It might be good if I looked into like just enhancing my eyes a little bit. Maybe doing a little bit of permanent eyeliner.
What? Permanent eyeliner? Doesn't that take literally like 2 seconds to do? I saw how quickly you drew that portrait of yourself, and it looked pretty fast. At this point, I'm gonna say he has an addiction to getting these things done. He knows he doesn't even really need it, but he just gets it because he wants to. Yeah, Mom, I think next week I'm gonna get a surgery on my right pinky finger. You see this line right here is kind of vertical, but I need it to be horizontal. I'm just so embarrassed. It's only gonna cost me like $20,000, 1 month in a hospital bed, but I think it's worth it. And my new cosmetics line where I stuff people's arms with some marshmallows to make them look like the Michelin Man, it's really picking up. So I don't even have to pay a penny for it. Put that charge on the business, baby.
Well, I've been thinking about ways to augment my abdominal muscles.
What?
About doing 6 or 8 of the abdominals.
Look at this doctor's face, though. He does not look happy. He's like, oh man, you again? Weren't you just here 2 days ago? I told you, dude, I have other clients. I can't see you every day. I personally think you need to see another doctor besides me. You know, the therapist kind? Because you got issues.
So I came up with some sketches. So we take a mold.
Dude, sketching his own surgery? Isn't that the doctor's job?
How do you afford all this stuff?
I spent $158,000 on procedures. And a lot of people question where that money came from, but I didn't take vacations. I didn't buy new furniture. I never bought a new car.
I pretty much had an absolutely terrible life my whole life, but at least I look good. Worth it. Just funny because even the doctor's not buying it. He's like, man, how do you pay for this? It's like such an unprofessional thing to say that probably no doctor has ever asked someone, but the dude's in there literally all the time that the doctor's probably, he's just scared that he's just wrapped up in some illegal crime or something. He's like, there's no way that this dude could be paying for all this stuff all the time and not go to work. Is he a part of the mafia?
Instead of watches, I got biceps. You know? My biceps and pec implants will be with me long after any of that jewelry probably would.
Who needs friends and family when I could get new boobies and this chiseled jawline? You might want to buy watches to put ice on your wrist, but I can cut that ice with my jaw.
I wanted to flatten the brow bone that I had here. So I had to do a coronal cut.
The doctor, he's just so not happy. He's like contemplating the whole reason why he's a doctor again. Or maybe he's just faking this pissed off act because he knows the cameras are there. Trying to act all serious like, I don't think you should do this. I'm not sure. Cameras go off and he's like, oh, yeah, we can do it. Just hand me over that money and I got you. I'm suspicious of you, Doc.
I always get a little bit apprehensive when I have patients that come in and they've had multiple procedures. And they generally are seeking something that is perhaps unobtainable.
No, unattainable? What would have made you think that? The first surgery, the 5th surgery, or the 150th surgery? I think that's normal. Maybe you're the crazy one here, huh, Doc? You ever think of that?
And this one's just way too low all over. And this one was actually put in backwards.
His muscles were put in wrong? How's that even possible? Honestly, that's kind of creepy if you think about it, that you get all this surgery done and then everything starts going wrong. Is it even worth it at that point? You're paying money to have your body mess up on you. I'm not the best at business, but I don't think that's a good deal.
With all due respect, you are conforming to common dictates of taste, but cartoon versions of it.
Oh, somebody had to say it. It's like that elephant in the room that everybody's thinking about, but no one says. Like, buddy, You're not normal. You're trying to look like a doll for gosh sake. And the doll doesn't even look normal. Cause it's a toy, not real life. A toy. Shocking news, but humans are supposed to look different than dolls. Imagine how creepy that would be if every person looked exactly like a doll. Can you imagine every girl just looking like a Bratz doll? With those giant heads, tiny bodies, ginormous lips? We'd be starting to look like aliens. That's creepy.
I'm not looking for someone to feel like they're the lead. I want to feel like I'm the one leading. I know what I want, and I know what my vision is. I mean, I just need the doctor to do what they've trained to do, which is dissection.
Listen, buddy, if you're not gonna give me what I want, then I'm just gonna go to the next doc who will. Now, are you gonna accept my $100,000 or not?
I have to think about this because you do understand that these are all prone to complications. So it's not like saying, okay, I'm gonna go sign you up. As much thought as you've put into it, I deserve the same in terms of being able to put thought into this as well.
Can we talk about how he's like, yeah, doc, of course. I respect your opinion. Yeah. Take all the time you need. Meanwhile, there's a fire burning inside of his head, and it's only getting bigger and bigger with each minute that passes. Bro, he just wants that surgery. He doesn't care how many complications there are, how much money it costs, how many people tell him no. He wants what he wants, and unfortunately, I think he's gonna get it.
What I sort of go with my motto is, if you can't give me what I want, then tell me up front and be up front, and I'd rather say, peace out. I'll do my own thing. And I'll find somebody that will be open to working with me, but I just need someone that's kind of forward thinking.
Oh, that was exactly what I was afraid of. Don't get me wrong, family. Everybody has the right to do whatever they want with their own bodies. But when stuff starts getting all these complications and it actually becomes very dangerous for you to do these things, then maybe you should think about it twice. Again, do what you want to do. It's not my body, it's yours. But I'm just saying, be careful. But anyways, family, that is all of the human Ken doll that I have for you today. If you liked today's video, don't forget to smash that like button. And also, if you want to join that family, hit that subscribe button with all post notifications turned on so you don't miss any of my videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.